Hey everyone, it's CL, and for today's video I want to share a Christmas haul with you all because this Christmas is actually a milestone for myself. This is going to be the first Christmas in my new place after my divorce. It's such a huge milestone for me because past Christmases leading up to this point have been very hard and have not been like a happy occasion. So this year I'm turning things around and I'm super excited. I had to buy all my Christmas things new because as you know, when I got divorced and moved back to California, I left everything behind. So this is all part of me rebuilding, and one of my favorite holidays is Christmas. So I bought a few things, but this is Christmas on a budget because rent still needs to be paid. So my goal when I went to the store was to only spend about $100. I didn't keep track, but I kind of tried to keep like a mental count of how much I was spending. So we'll see after I show you everything I got. I'll add it up and kind of see how much I spent, if I was on budget or not. So let's go ahead and get into the haul. So the first thing that I got, it's still in the box, but we absolutely wanted a tree this year. I didn't care if it was like a 3-foot tree that looked like it was dying. I wanted a Christmas tree this year. So my daughter really likes the white Christmas tree. So when I went to Walmart, because Walmart has the best prices, I actually went to Target first, but Target's Christmas trees were very expensive. So I went to Walmart and thankfully they had like a decent one for really good price, $35. And I'll show you which I got. I'm gonna set this up. I'm actually gonna set this up in this video, but later in the video. But as far as like the picture in the box, it looks like this. So I don't know what it will look like when we take it out of the box, especially if you are familiar with like fake trees that come in a box. When you take it out of the box, it looks not cute. It looks insane. You have to fluff it. You have to add all of these things to it. So hopefully when we take it out of the box, we can make it look beautiful. But regardless of what it looks like, it's a Christmas tree. So I'm actually really excited about it. And by the way, guys, my daughter is watching me film this video and I could see her judging me past the kitchen. She's trying to make sure that I don't screw up my video that I'm posting for the first time in a long time. Right? No. So the next thing I got for our Christmas tree is lights. Normally, under normal circumstances and all the trees that I had in the past, the tree came with like lights already, and I actually like that because it's kind of hassle-free. So the tree we got is $35 and it did not come with lights, but I ended up buying lights from Walmart. And I can't gauge like how many lights come in this box. Like I know it says 300, but is that like enough or is that too much? Like I don't know. I bought 2 boxes of these thinking like they wouldn't be enough, but maybe 300 lights is enough. I don't know. So the moment of truth will be when we start decorating the tree and we take this out of the box. We'll see how it looks. So the next thing we got is ornaments. I do have like a handful of ornaments I got from New York that I brought back to California. They're still at my dad's house. So when I go visit him for Thanksgiving, I'll bring them back up here and add them to our tree. So at Walmart, I just got like the basics and got like silver and gold ornaments. That's kind of like the theme that I'm going with. I've seen some pictures online with like a white tree with silver and gold decorations and they look so beautiful, so I decided to go with that theme. And if you hear like tapping on the floor, those are my dogs. They're running around here and I can hear their nails on the wood floor. So they did already go to the groomer, but it's just wood floor. You're gonna hear them walking around, and they did get their nails grinded, and that just happened like last week. So all right, so I also got some ribbon. I got silver ribbon and I got gold ribbon, and I'm hoping to add this to the tree. So I'm trying to think like if our tree is kind of thin, I think the ribbon will kind of help hide the space in between. At least I'm hoping so. So that's why I got these really chunky ribbons. I got these little bows. These are so cute. Little silver bows to add to our tree. Oh, this was so adorable. My daughter actually really likes this ornament. This is an owl ornament. I found it at Walmart. It's so adorable. She said she's actually gonna take it and put it in her room because she likes it so much. So, okay, this is so funny. I got this at Walmart. I was just kind of looking around and I'd seen this and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And I went to grab it and my hands went into like, my fingers went into the soil and I realized that it was real. I thought it was fake. So this was very affordable. It was $10. and I think it's beautiful. It's alive. Gonna water it, and hopefully, I'm hoping, like, I have to look it up online. I think it's a pine tree. It's a Norfolk pine. So I have to look it up online, like how to care for this, because if somehow I can manage to keep this thing alive longer than like one season, that would be amazing, because I think it's really pretty. If I can keep it alive, that would be amazing. So we'll see. I'm not sure if this is like really difficult to take care of or not, so it's beautiful though. All right, we're winding down to the last things that I got as far as our Christmas haul for now. And that is our wreath. I got like a little thing to hang our wreath on. And I ended up getting a wreath. I thought this was really cute. Super cute. It has like frost on it. It has pine cones. I love it. I'm actually thinking of putting this inside. I know that sounds weird, but in the hallway there's like a door that would be like a good place to hang it. I just am worried to hang this outside because I'm worried it'll get stolen. I do live somewhere with a lot of people, a lot of foot traffic. Not to say that people aren't good, but there are some people that aren't not nice people, and I'm worried it'll get stolen. So I'm thinking of like putting this inside. We'll see how it goes, because so far, I know it's still early, but so far no one has put anything outside their door. I'm curious if people will or not, so we'll see. I'm just kind of playing it by ear, but so far I plan on hanging this in our hallway. It'll make it look pretty. I don't know if that's weird or not. I guess at the end of the day it doesn't matter what people think, right? So now I'm gonna go add up how much I spent as far as my Christmas things to see if I stayed on budget, because I am curious. I'm not gonna include tax because I don't know how to do that. Now I do know how to do it, but it just makes it more complicated. I'm just gonna take like the base price and see what that adds up to, okay? So I will be right back. All right, so I added up how much I spent. So I spent about $105 without tax. So that's pretty good. I stayed on budget. The budget was $100, but I went a little bit over, which is fine. But yeah, I'm really happy with what I got. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start decorating the tree, and let's just see what it looks like. I'm curious, so stay tuned if you wanna see what it looks like. Okay, so this is what our tree looks outside of the box. It's about 6 feet tall, and it's flocked, which I guess is this white snowy looking stuff. But the downside is when we were fluffing the tree, some flock came off of it and is now on the floor. So I'll have to sweep that up. I do see some thin areas, which I anticipated. So now we're going to start decorating it, and hopefully it will look a lot better. Actually, I actually think this tree looks really good, especially for $35. Like if you get a close up, look how pretty it is. So if you're someone who's also on a budget like myself, I have to tell you, like this tree is actually a pretty good deal. We're gonna decorate it and see how it turns out. All right, so this is the finished product, and we ended up using both strands of lights. We didn't use all the ornaments because we can't put any ornaments near the bottom because the dogs will eat them. But I think the bow and the ornaments help fill it out. So I'm really happy with how it looks, and I can't wait until it gets dark and we can see what this looks like at night, because that is the best way to view Christmas trees, is at night. I decided to put the wreath on a door that's next to our front door and near the kitchen, and it actually looks really pretty. And we can see it every time we're in like the living room or in the kitchen area and right when we walk in. So I really like the placement of where our wreath is. So really happy with how it turned out.